Alright, give it back.
No.
Yeah, I need it for the last. Oh my god. Okay. Suvi Rasha here is an American. Go to bed, little boy. And anyway, today we have the grenade. K'NEX grenade for all you explosive lovers out there. Now I've seen a few of these online, and most of them are... I've seen a couple really explosive ones, but you know, they shatter pieces everywhere, and the whole grenade literally comes apart. And like it's cool, and they're probably a lot more explosive than, you know, than something like this. But this whole chunk stays together, and literally one piece, the pin, which would be removed in a real grenade anyway, would be lost, and that's it. And you can get a new one of those, you know, really easy. So anyway, I've got two grenades, two variants here today, and I really like them. The only downfall is the projectiles of explosiveness that they expel are airsoft BBs. That's what I use. And you could put pieces in here, but they'd be like, you know, 3 times less, because, you know, the smallest piece you could put is like 3 times bigger than an airsoft BB. Anyway, what you do is this right here on this specific grenade. Notice how it's green, like your classic pineapple grenade. This puppy right here would be this little guy would be folded over just like this, and on the back here is the ramrod, just a small one. And how it works is you pull it back. I don't know. Yeah, that might work. Like such, to where there's, you know, just a free, you know, it's just like a barrel without anything on it. And then you slip that guy down in there, yeah, to block it. But that's all it's blocking it. So when the slightest pressure is applied, it comes off. So obviously when you lob it and it hits something, that should come undone and explode your grenade. Now, I think this one's pretty sweet, because the way it works is, to make sure that it doesn't explode while you're holding it, you take this piece right here, the back of it, and you just put it in the palm of your hand, like such, and hold it like that. You can see that, but anyway, push on it like that, and that way, when you go to lob it, like an actual grenade, or throw it, or whatever, it's going to stay undetonated while it's in your hand, for sure, and once it hits a hard surface, it'll, you know, release that. And notice at the end here, I don't know if you can see, I'll make instructions for this, but it's just, it holds, you know, however many pieces of these there are is how many BBs it'll hold. And this one holds, let's see, 8. This one holds 8. And, oh shoot, no, this one holds 9. 9 BBs. Now, the only problem with this, you would think, is because it's a barrel, when it lands, and I experienced this, so show you how I fixed it, or, you know, tweaked it. If this barrel were to land like that, all the BBs would go at the end of it and just, that's a grenade. BBs laying on the floor, nothing would have happened. And you don't know how it's going to land, you can't control that, it's a grenade, you know. So, what I did was, I put this little extension on it right here. And what this does is, you know, this little half piece, it could be, I happen to have these. If you don't, it can just be a regular gray piece, just like that. And what it does is, see that ramrod right there? That's where it comes. Well, normally, this wouldn't be here, and it would just shoot them all out the top, and hopefully it would land, you know, where it could bounce off walls or whatever. But with this piece on here, when all the BBs are shoved out at once, 2 BBs can fit in that gap. And what they do is, because they're going so fast, they kind of gather there, and one BB will land right here, and the other one will kind of be off-centered. So it'll literally, you know, they're all coming out at once, kind of like a shotgun shell or something. And this is like, a chunk of barrel with a hole in it. So basically what's going to happen is, a few of them might go through this, but a few of them are going to bunch up because they're going too fast. And consequently, you'll have ones shoot out this way, out the side, where it's open, and here, and there. And I've literally thrown this and had BBs bounce backwards. So in the case that it did land, just like that, hopefully you'd have a few BBs that at least went out, or upward around it, even though most of them will probably go down, but it does help prevent complete uselessness if it happens to land upside down. So, there's one version. Okay, and it's green. I like it, classic GI green grenade. This is the other one. This one, I went ahead and added that same feature, so hopefully, same stuff, would work. This one I like. This one has a lock for the pin, like such. Oh, I forget to mention the pin. All you would need, there's one, is this for a pin. And what you do is take your grenade, find an empty cell like right there, and just pop it into place when this is down, and it goes ahead and blocks your little hole there until it's moved out of the way by the BBs expelled out of it. And that will also help bunch them up and spread them out everywhere. So yeah, this one has a lock right here. So that way, doesn't matter how hard I hit it, it's not going to come out. So I can throw this at a wall, you throw it hard enough, the whole thing's going to break. But I mean, give it a good toss, it's not going to come undone. But flick that off, put this against your palm, like such, kind of like the other design. Hold it like this until you throw it, and it releases that, and then when it hits a wall, yeah, should activate the ramrod, move this out of the way. So again, when it hits something, falls out of the air, it's gonna work, pretty much. Hey, if it doesn't, it's a dead grenade, In real life, it happens, but kind of a neat setup, and the only thing you will lose, hopefully, if you don't throw it too hard, is this pin and the 8 or 9 BBs that are in here that expel everywhere. So it's my grenade design, guys, and if you like it, I'll try to put some instructions for it out there and hopefully have a video showing it in action if I can. But I've tried them, and as long as they don't land under a couch or something like that, they usually get the job done pretty well. So thank you.